One moment, he was the chief steward of the most powerful house in Egypt. The next, he was nothing. Thrown into the subterranean depths of the pharaoh's prison, Joseph became a ghost in the system. No trial, no defense, no name. He was cast into a place where men are not punished. They are erased. This is the mystery of the forgotten man. The prison was more than a jail. It was a psychological weapon. In ancient Egyptian society, being cast into the royal dungeon was a social death sentence. Why did Potiphar, who once trusted Joseph with his life, throw him into a place from which no one was expected to return? The isolation was absolute. But even here, in the silence of the damp stone, the narrative shifts. Most prisoners spent their time screaming for a way out. Joseph spent his time observing the men around him. He became a listener in a place where silence was the only language of survival. His presence in the dungeon wasn't an accident. It was a strategic alignment of history. Even at his lowest point, his instinct to organize and lead remained. He began to listen, to observe, and to understand the intricate hierarchy of the prison system. He wasn't just a captive. He was a silent, analytical consultant to the desperate. He was forgotten by his brothers, betrayed by his master, and buried by the state. But the dungeon has a way of stripping away everything until only the truth remains. And the truth is, someone else is about to arrive. Someone whose dreams are just as troubled as Joseph's own. The wait is over. The dreamer is about to be summoned. He was erased from the palace, but he was not lost. In the silence of the dungeon, Joseph learned the one thing no master could teach him: how to interpret the unseen. His journey from the pit to the palace was never about his own power. It was about his purpose. But what happens when the forgotten man finally meets the people who hold the keys to the future? Subscribe and hit the bell, because in the next episode, we reveal the interpretation that will change the fate of the entire empire. You won't want to miss the turning point of the Sacred Chronicles.